Eyak-Athabascan Gunalchéesh Yádi Tlingit Kenach Yádi Tlingit David Sheakley-Early. Welcome back to Raven's View. Today we're going to look at and learn a new Tlingit phrase of the week. So follow along with me here. If I make any mistakes, please forgive me. I myself am a Tlingit language learner as well. So let's learn together. Let's do it. All right, we're going to break this word down here. This week's word is haagú. Some of you may have heard it before. Haagú. 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 We're going to break that down. We're also going to do the plural version. So that's for a singular person, talking to one person. Haagú. Or you might say haat yi.á to a bunch of people or more than one people. All right, we'll look at those here. First word is haagú, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Tlek, dek, natsk, dakun sounds or dakun letters that we're going to break down here. The first sound is an H, and that's and follow after me. So after I say it, you all could say it and say it out loud here. Say it out loud so everyone around you, your neighbors, and everyone else can hear it. All right. Right? Just like a regular H we're familiar with in English. All right, the next one is, let's see, long A's. So 2 A's that are put together. And even though there are 2 A's, it is really considered just one sound and one letter in the Tlingit alphabet. So this would be ah, ah, ah. All right, very good. Now we're going to move on to the next letter, which is a G, and it's a similar G also in the Tlingit language, so this one should be very easy as well. This one is G. 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 All right, last letter and sound for this word is a high tone U, and a high tone U means there's a little mark over the U that goes up. That means that our tone of our voice is going to bump up just a little bit. So a regular U might sound like ooh, and we're going to go ooh, 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 and that's the high tone. Ooh, that voice, our voice is bringing that sound ooh a little bit higher. And Tlingit language is a tonal language, so there are sounds that go up and down and move around, and that's an important thing. And if you don't do that in some words and some phrases, then it can take one meaning and change it into something else totally. So we want to make sure we have the high tones in the right place. Your voice goes up where it should and comes down where it should, and everything else that's going on there. So we'll try this word here, the sound, high tone U, so that's ooh, ooh, ooh. You got it. Those are the sounds. Now we'll piece it all together here and say the word all together. So it's g, ooh, g, ooh. Now we'll really put it together. Haagú, haagú. Haagú, haagú. Okay, you got it. That is for one person to say, come over here, come right to this spot. You, right there, come here. And so that's what it means, haagú. One person. Now, if you need a bunch of people to come over here and do something, then the other phrase that I said that we'll break down here is haat yi.á. Haat yi.á. And that means y'all come right over to this spot. And so the very beginning parts are very similar. We already did those sounds, the H and the AA. So that's ah. The other sound here that's coming right after that is a T, and it's a regular T that you're probably familiar with. So that's haat, haat, haat. You got that one down. I know you do. All right, the next one is a sound. It's a Y, and so that's regular Y that we're familiar with in English. Y, or many other languages. Y, y, y. Next one is an I, and the I sometimes comes out when speaking and put into different words. Sometimes it sounds a little bit like an E sound sometimes to some, I don't know, just the way it goes, just the way it happens in the Tlingit language. So it kind of sounds like an E, but it also sometimes sounds like an I. So in this particular case, haat yi-á, it's kind of in between an I and an E, I guess, sound. So this sound is an I, I, I. All right, now the next sound is a lack of a sound. And we've done this before with some other words, but in case you forgot or you haven't seen those other ones, this is called a glottal stop. And a glottal stop is like a dot in between two letters or two sounds in the Tlingit language. And it looks like a period in a sentence, but it's not really a period. It really is something where you are saying a couple of sounds together, and you need to break up those sounds. They're getting a little too close and too comfy there. They're getting too close and mushed together, so we need to unmush them and then make sure they're separated on different sides. And we do that with a little glottal stop. And it's kind of like the sound that we might make if we accidentally drop something on the floor or bump into somebody or something like that. I don't know. And you might say, uh-oh, or something like that. And the uh-oh is in between those two uh-ohs is a glottal stop. And that is what we're going to put in here. If you didn't have the uh-oh and the glottal stop in there, it would be oh, oh, and which sounds a little weird. So it would also sound weird if you didn't have the glottal stop and a lot of the Tlingit words and phrases, which is right here. So it's in between your throat or down in your throat here, where you're kind of oh is where you're kind of pinching the sound off in your throat and then opening back up again to make another sound. So we'll do that here. So ready, stop the sound. Okay, stop the sound again. All right, one more time, stop. All right, you got it. Now we're going to do the last letter or sound here, which is a high tone A, similar to the high tone U that we did earlier. This A is going to go up a little bit higher in the tone. So a normal A might sound like a, and we need to go, bump it up a little bit there. All right, let's try that out. Ready? Here we go. You got all the sounds. Let's put it together. All right, that's it. So this is haat, 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 yi-á, yi-á, haat, yi-á, haat, yi-á, haat, yi-á, haat, yi-á. You got it. Those are the sounds. So haagú, 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 or haat, yi-á, haat, yi-á, haat, yi-á. Y'all come over here. Or haagú, you come over here. You got it. Hopefully that was helpful. Use it around whenever you can. Instead of, hey, come here, you could say haagú. Why not? It's easy. Just do it. And cycle it in with your daily words and things that you're doing here all the time. Pass it on, and we will see you again in the next Tlingit phrase of the week, or you can go back and look at some of the other Tlingit phrases of the week and see what you can dig up. All right, Gunalchéesh, Gunalchéesh, to Eyak-Athabascan. We will see you again.
Gunalchéesh.